Okay, back with another decklist video. I see you guys ogling my collector's edition Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks strategy guide. I've only used it 2 times so far though, and those 2 times were 2 random spots I was stuck with in the sand temple towards the end of the game, but anywho, this deck is a hodgepodge of all the best that all the new fire stuff has to offer. It's got Flamevell, it's got Burn, it's got Synchro, it's got everything. So let's get started. Without further ado, 3 Nitro Synchron, my 2-star tuners, 100 defense, so it's searchable by Flamevell Firedog, which says anything with 200 or less defense. So, that makes an instant 6-star synchro right there. Next up, my 4-star tuner, 3 Flamevell Magician, again searchable by Firedog, for an instant 8-star synchro, or anything along those lines. Flamevell Firedog, the key to this deck for the most part. My overall searcher, 1900 attack, 4-star monster. Anytime it destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, I can special summon 1 fire monster from my deck to my field, except another Firedog of course, but why would you? 2 Gaia Soul, the Combustible Collective, again 0 defense, searchable by Firedog, 2000 defense, Piercer. I've got, well, I don't have that many Pyro monsters in my deck, but I've got enough to help, and he's not really in there so much for that. He's just in there for beat stick power. 2 Thestalos. I see you all ogling my reverse, but oh well. He's my tribute material. Also some more burn and hand destruction power too, so that's good for that. 2400 attack also makes him pretty common beat stick, as most monarchs are. 3 UFO turtles, another searcher for pretty much anything except quite a bit, but anyway. 2 Flamevell Commando, just 2. Don't want to overrun it, but can only be normal summoned by attributing a Flamevell monster on your field, and then it's got such a nasty burn effect. Once per turn, you remove from play 1 monster in your graveyard with exactly 200 defense, to inflict damage to your opponent's life points equal to that monster's original attack, which only the original is applied in the graveyard anyway, so. And finally, 2 Flamevell Dragonoff, extra Flamevell for summoning the commando, and also it's got burn built in, and that's always lovely. Plus it's got a good search and add to hand effect if you remove it from play. Onto the spells. 3 Molten Destruction makes my beat sticks into even bigger beat sticks. And 2 Rekindling. Yep. This is probably one of the most broken spell cards if you're trying to synchro fire, especially with these 2, that I've ever run across in my entire playing time. Special summon from your graveyard as many fire monsters as possible with exactly 200 defense, and then during the end phase, remove all of them from play that were special summoned by that effect. Basically, it's a currently unlimited, very, very dangerous synchro enhancing return from a different dimension. And next up, 2 Lightning Vortex, Monster Destruction, yada yada, also sets up for Rekindling Fodder. 1 Dark Room of Nightmare, enhances the burn. Staples, 1 Monster Gate for sacking and special summoning and setting up for Rekindling. Brain Control, MST, Heavy Storm, obvious reasons. Trap cards, 2 Spiritual Fire Arc Kurenai, again sets up for the Rekindling, and also for Heavy Burn, since whatever the tributed fire monster's original attack is gets taken out of your opponent's life points. Aha! Or even better, combo that with his effect, remove from play another Flamevell, burn them for that, then sack for that, and if you've got another Flamevell commander on the field, use his effect, remove from play, 22. Oh! Mega Burn. 2 Flamevell counters, the Dark Bribes for the deck, provided the monster you remove from play for its cost has exactly 200 defense, but I think I've got that covered. 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, which I'm probably going to replace later, if I can, with a Burial from a Different Dimension, which, again, sets up Rekindling. 1 Call the Haunted, and 2 Backfire for more burn. 500 points per destroyed fire monster. I think that works. And the extra deck is pretty straightforward. Stardust, Goyo, Flamevell Urukizis, or however you pronounce his name. I already said Goyo, I think, and then Ball Ruler, Red Dragon Archfiend, Ancient Fairy Dragon, etc., etc. And 1 Nitro Warrior just to throw it in for Nitro Synchron's effect. Well, that's my deck. Later.